Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. It's a glorious spring day in mid-March, and you can see this, maybe you can see it, this apricot is ready to burst, and so are the bitter almonds and the almonds also. But it's really glorious weather, and it makes me so happy with anticipation of all the beauty that's about to unfold. I mean, I think it's amazing. Every year it's crazy beautiful. I wanted to talk a little bit about the work that goes on in the garden right now. As you can see, I have a lot of dead material, and that's because I never clean the garden in fall. I always leave it like this all winter, and there are several reasons why I do that. One is that I'm quite tired of gardening when we get to late fall, and I really don't want to do any more garden work. So there's a sort of a lazy, energetic explanation for that. But also it's because actually leaving all of these dead branches and all of the leaves are helping the plants have a mild winter. So if we look at this one, for instance, this is a malva. So I leave these, and this means that even if it doesn't have any leaves covering it, the way the frost will settle on this plant is different. If you've left these, this will protect the plant. And also sometimes, depending on where the plant is growing, you will see dead leaves collecting among the stems, and that also is protecting. So these are both protecting by themselves, but they are also leaf catchers, which is quite wonderful. So you want that coverage of the plant as much as you can in winter. And this is no work. It's just happening by itself. So that's a wonderful thing. Another reason why I'm leaving it is also because very often these, you can see here, this is an example actually. This is a cardoon, and I think this one is actually dead. I don't see any fresh shoots coming up from this one. So these hollow branches are actually creating habitat for insects to survive the winter. Let's see what we have down here. It looks like a lot, maybe you can see it, a lot of wood lice. That's rather lovely. Of course, we have a lot of those, but oftentimes you will also find other, maybe some larvae and some other insects wintering in these big hollow bits that we leave in the garden. And actually, it's also beautiful with frost on it. It gives like I think a sort of graphical quality to the garden in winter. So behind here you will also see that I don't remove these old leaves. I leave them, so we have this soil armor happening all winter. So meaning that you will have less frost, less cold going deep into the soil, and it will recover and heat up faster in early spring. But now I need to remove it because I want the sun rays to hit the soil so that it will warm up and everything starts growing. So that's basically my job for, I think, maybe the next 2-3 weeks, depending on how well I do. You see, it's quite a lot, but it's also a really lovely way to check how the garden is doing, and just being happy to see all my plant friends again and seeing that they're healthy, and also I'm always amazed at how much is actually growing. I tend to forget how much I planted. So basically that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.